Hey, this is JC. Welcome to Urban Knife Guy, where we explore the urban lifestyle and jungle survival. So what do we have here? It's obviously a Victorinox Swiss Army knife, but which model is this? It's the Swiss Champ. That's right, I've mentioned several times in this channel that I would never EDC the Swiss Champ, and I'll tell you this, I still will not EDC the Swiss Champ, and I'll tell you why in just a bit. First, if you watch this channel regularly but have not subscribed, please do so to help the channel out. And if you'd like to support the channel even more, do check out my shop links in the pinned comment or description below. You can even join as a channel member for exclusive content. Thanks a lot. So this video is dedicated to Suburban Ninja EDC. That's right, he's a long-time supporter of this channel and he's a big fan of the Swiss Champ, and it is his EDC for a Swiss Army knife. And I've always joked that I would never carry it as an EDC, and I was not joking. It's something I'll never carry. But I do have one here, and the reason I have a Swiss Champ is because I'm actually using it for another project, which I'll share in a future video. But here it is. This is the Swiss Champ, and I got this imported from Japan because it was actually the best price I could get, which is pretty surprising. Now look at that. Now, on the Victorinox website, they describe this as a medium-sized tool, 33 functions. Now, honestly, to me, this is not medium-sized. This is super large to me. To me, you know, it's a medium-size. This is a medium-size. This is the climber. It's 3 layers. This is something I would EDC. This is literally twice the thickness. And it's just, to me, just a huge chunk of tools, I guess you'd call it. Now, I will admit it is very nice. It looks great, and I mean, it's a marvel of engineering, and I've always been intrigued by the Swiss Champ, but more of like a, I guess, a freak show circus kind of a view, because it just seems so absurd, but it's also very cool. I know, just full of contradiction, but that's how I feel about the Swiss Champ. I think it is a very nice piece of gear from, I guess, a geeky kind of way, but it's not something I could see myself EDCing, simply because EDCing is about portability, it's about lightweight and having tools that I might need in maybe an emergency situation, mainly for convenience and I guess, heaven forbid it, a survival situation. But basically, for urban EDC, I want something that's lightweight and just has some tools that I could use for most of the kind of situations I'll find myself in my day-to-day activity. But that's just me. And I do know some people do EDC this, and it's a marvel. I guess you won't really carry this in your pocket. You probably belt carry this in a pouch. So why wouldn't I carry this? As I mentioned, it's just too big. But it's also because there are just so many tools that I would not use. Now, I won't go through all the tools in this video. That's not the purpose of this video. Just like to highlight certain things. While it's really full of tools, let's say a saw, of course, that is useful. The file of this size, also useful. You also have things like the fish scaler. I'm not even sure fishermen use this. So if you do fish, let me know if you actually use the scaler on a Swiss Army knife. And even if you do, it doesn't get like fish scales and gunk all over your knife, and then you have to kind of sterilize it, and then doesn't your knife stink? And then if you put it in a pouch or pocket, then that stinks as well. So that doesn't make sense. Now, you also have the nice pliers. So it's a small pair of pliers, nothing like a Leatherman multi-tool, but it's a nice little pincer. And I do agree this can be a useful tool. One thing I do like is the inline Phillips head screwdriver. This comes in several models such as the Explorer. That's very nice, and the counterpart would be the magnifying glass, which I guess can be useful in some instances. Of course, you got all the standard main blade, pen blade, and the cap lifter and screwdriver. And for the back tools, you get the host of them. You do get the parcel hook. You do get, I believe, another small screwdriver over here. Now that can be handy. You have the awl, I'm sure. Let's get it out over here. You know, as a kid, when I had a Swiss Army knife, I always found the awl the hardest thing to take out, and I would hardly take it out, and I would never use it. Now I won't use it in an urban EDC setting, but definitely has its uses in an outdoor bushcraft sort of EDC use. And then of course you have plus scales here, so you do have the pressurized pen, the toothpick and tweezers. Those are all very useful. And then you have the corkscrew with that mini driver. So personally for me, I won't use all the tools, definitely not in my kind of everyday carry. As I mentioned, I consider this huge. If I were to carry something that is larger, then I would carry actually this. This, I think, it's a great tool set, and this is the Cyber 2 Small. So what it has, it doesn't have the inline screwdriver, but what it does have is this driver, and they've got a whole bunch of bits that you can interchange. And then I do have a third-party double-headed Torx 8 and T8, T6, which are switched in over here actually. Yeah, and this to me is really useful, and I do not EDC this. I consider this a bit thick for EDC, but this is my EDT. It's my everyday table knife, and I actually use this a lot. I use many of the different functions of what the knives, the drivers a lot, and even the cap lifter and the can opener to pry things up. So I found this actually to be the most useful in terms of what I consider a larger size Swiss Army knife. I know some of you might consider this still a small knife, but to me this I consider large. This medium, and something like the compact would actually be an ideal size to carry. So something like the Swiss Champ, while I agree it's beautiful, it's got all kinds of gear which could be useful once in a while, but to me it just makes no sense to EDC this and carry this, especially when I do have other gear that I'll be carrying as part of my EDC loadout. But I do admit it is a very nice piece of equipment, but I will be using this for something else which I'll share in a future video. But let me know if you EDC the Swiss Champ, and if you do, why do you EDC the Swiss Champ, and how many tools do you actually use in it in, let's say, in a month. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Well, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.